Hello guys, we are back with another video, and today we are going to show you what my dad got me from JD
Sports.
JD Sports.
When?
We got these.
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
So what are they?
Oh,
that's not it. We're going to...
Nike gloves. These.
So, they're quite clever because they're labelled Junior. And what are they?
Hyperwarm.
Nike Hyperwarm gloves. So let's see what it says.
Flexible. Flexible.
Stretch.
Cuff for a surface fit.
Secure fit.
fit.
Zone silicone for
Targeted
grip. Sweat wicking material that helps you keep your hands
dry.
And they were how much?
£22.
No, that's 22 euros, 20 pounds. So you should get them off. Why did you have to get them?
Because these gloves,
The old ones,
the old
Hyperwarm.
ones
You had them for a long time, haven't you?
yeah, they were small
Getting small.
and the grips are coming off.
Yeah, there's one thing we noticed about these. They were normally quite dark black, and it's like they're coming away. They're still pretty good nick, and do they still grip?
Yeah.
Really? So, but they're getting too small, and winter is coming. Being cold, so playing foot, we've got to keep your hands warm, isn't it? What's the issue? You know, these are football, so we've got the football sign, so they're specifically for football. Got football on there. So, what's the reasoning? Which main reason do you think the difference is between these and other gloves? You've got these. What on those ones that worn down the grips for when you're picking up the ball, do throw-ins and stuff, isn't it? So I'm trying to get this off for you because let's be careful. We tried them in the store, didn't we? And what's the good thing about trying them in store?
You see what size it is.
Yeah, sizing. Yeah, and I don't think it's a lot more expensive than you buy online, like Pro Sports and Lovell and places like that. So I think it's always wise if you can get them reasonably a little bit more maybe, then it's worth just getting them so you can try them on, or try them on then buy them, which is a bit mean. Try them in a shop and go and buy them online from somewhere else. So if you compare the old ones, this is kind of different kind of.
That's the new ones.
Yeah, compare the old ones. This is just black on top, which is still nice, still black. Got a swoosh there and a swoosh there. These have got a different kind of black. What kind of? It's kind of like patterned. What colour?
Grey.
Grey with stripes and black, which is quite nice. Quite cool. And this is the big difference. If you compare the way it looks now, this is new. Obviously, you see the grips. Shiny and try them out.
They're grip.
Really grippy, but what about these compared to these? They're still grippy, aren't they?
Yeah.
But I've lost a lot of it. I think, how long you had these for? If you check on the other videos, you did a review on these, didn't you? So how long ago was that? It must have been a while. Ago. Just check on the other channel's Awesome Kid YouTuber. There'll be a video on this reviewing these ones. If you look back, scroll down for the videos. We've got quite a few videos, about 40 odd, haven't we?
Yeah.
So good. So really grippy. So this is when you're throwing the ball, throw-ins and stuff. Or if you're unfortunate to be put in goal as goalie, which is quite unfortunate when you go in goal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't really suit you, does it, for goalie? But you try. Get into it. You do it okay here in the garden, don't you? Just in the matches you get a bit.
He just smashes it
Who?
at me. And the goals is more smaller than
No, the goals here, they're that same size. The goals we've got the same size. We've got to get the same goal size as you do, but you know. But you're more relaxed, I guess, if you've been doing it with your brother.
That's what you mean, the one you can.
So you've got this cuff here. and you've got the grippy bit, and the material said wicks away moisture. So what does it say? Flexible stretch cuff for secured fit. Now let's see how secure it is around your wrist. So it should be quite tight, this bit, the cuff, so it keeps everything in. As camo, here's it, Hyperwarm camo. And so yeah, do you want to try them on then? Should we try them on?
Yeah.
Put them on, pull them on fully. Put your arm up so people can see how far it goes up your wrist. Actually, compare that one. Put your right one on, the old one. Yeah. Try those. They're more of a snugger fit, aren't the old ones? So yeah, come have it show you. That's that one, the new one, and put the other one next. In there. Let's see, so it's a bit more snugger fit, and it goes a bit lower down the cuff, but this goes further up because it's bigger. How about the fingers? How are the fingers fitting in? They're a bit short. Push them in. Push them up together. Now have a look. A little bit bigger.
Yeah, but that's when I tried it on last time. It was
when you first got the older ones.
Yeah.
So if you put them there about that much short, and how old are you? 10. So if you're a 10-year-old, if you're about 10, then the medium are gonna be a little bit longer, so the medium junior size, but the small is gonna just be getting too small. Yeah? But so you're gonna listen, Mum. So we need to. How does it feel around the cuff?
good.
A bit loose or a bit? They're both not.
Not both is not.
Okay, show it that way so people can see. So this bit here, there's a bit of give. So much for the flexible stretch cuff for secure fit. That's not a secure fit. That is not a secure fit. It's a gap. I can get my finger in there. There's a bit of a gap. So you should. What the better design would have been would be more like that. Be kind of folding over. So it'd be more elasticated. If you want to really keep warm, be more elasticated, shouldn't it? But you can tuck your base layer in there, can't you? Maybe you should tuck it in there, the base layer. That's her sister again. Okay, so put the other one on now. Let me just get a football and see how grippy it is. Oh, I've got a football right here. How convenient can you get? Wait, try that. Try that. Just put your hands on it. So you've got both gloves on. So just hold it tight. Grippy. I'm pushing it. Grippy. Put some willy into it, man.
I can't.
Is it grippy? Is it grippy? Now try the other ones on. Are they less grippy because they're older? Excuse us, we've got people doing things in the kitchen. Okay. Now be honest, are the grip about the same? Be honest. Or is it this one a bit more or is this one a bit more, is the older one, this is the old one we've got now, we try, is it less grippy with the older one? Be honest, if it's not no difference, just say so.
Yes, a bit.
Bit what?
No, these ones are not that grippy. Because if I go like this...
Yeah. Okay, gonna hold it so people can see. So just slides. Okay, try the other ones on, do the same thing.
I won't cheat.
I think the distribution of the way they're distributed, the grips, is similar. If you look, compare, put your hand there, and we put those there. It's similar distribution, the way it's covered, isn't it? Yeah? They definitely look better and feel grippier to me. Yeah, definitely feel grippier. Go on, try that. We're doing the same thing. Are you holding it in the same way, same
Yes.
kind of grip? That's better. So this is gripping better. No?
Slipping a little bit.
Slipping a little bit, but is it slipping as much as the other one?
No.
Right, so what do you think? How do these compare to the Adidas ones we got? The Adidas ones are thinner, more softer, the material isn't it? Very soft. But they're thinner, aren't they? We can't find the Adidas. What happened to the Adidas ones? We lost them.
The Adidas was good,
Yeah.
but the reason is it didn't have it everywhere like this one.
Didn't have the grips
Just
everywhere.
had it like
On the fingertips.
yeah.
So whereabouts? Just show them on compare.
So
The Adidas ones
it
are just.
had it like there,
Yeah.
there. It didn't have it here at all.
Right. So you didn't have it on the palm, just on the fingers.
Yeah.
But could you still grip with it? Okay.
Yeah.
They're more strips though, aren't they? Lines rather than these little dots. So these are thicker though, aren't they, than the Adidas? So these keep your hands warm in the winter cold, and the Adidas you can wear kind of where it's not as cold. But sometimes you just don't know how cold it's going to get until you get to the pitch. So
Bring all of my clothes.
all your gloves, yeah. If someone will buy them, you'll never get them back, which is the next video, which is going to be talking about your G-form shin pads that we've got, which is another story we're going to tell. So that's the next video coming very soon, because we've got those as well. So JD, £20, not cheap. You're 10 years old, £20 for gloves. Will you last them all season, winter season, maybe next season as well?
Yeah.
2 seasons out of them maybe, because we've got at least, I'm sure we've got 2 seasons out of these. So for per season, that's 10 of a season. That's not bad.
So
And
2 years.
2 years. Didn't you have these for 2 years? I don't know. We'll have to look back. Look back at the video. We'll find out. I don't know.
In year 3 I got these.
Year 3. You sure?
Or year 4.
Then that's not 2 years then. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's even £20 for a season is pretty good because you know people spend a lot more money on other things. But this is benefit. You could wear these normally as normal gloves. No one will say anything about them. They think they're pretty cool. They're cool gloves. They're not like a weird colour either. The camo kind of side thing there. So, like them?
Yeah.
Comfortable? How warm? Do they keep you nice and warm though, these ones? Do these ones keep you nice and warm?
Yeah.
Now, another point we want to talk about is football boots. If they're not comfy, you're thinking about the boots and not thinking about playing football. If your hands are cold, you're thinking about your hands being cold and not playing football. When you're playing with these in cold weather, do you think about your hands being cold? Your hands don't feel cold? Sure? Definitely? Then when it's really cold, like last season when you were wearing these, were you thinking about, you didn't feel cold in your hand?
A little bit.
A little bit, but not enough to disturb you when you're footballing? That's fine. You've got to have the right gear for football. Otherwise you get ill, because you get too cold, you can get ill. Firstly, so the base layers, woolly hat, the waterproof jacket. I know you're not, most teams won't, they let you wear a jacket while you're playing because you've got to be kit colour. So you can sometimes do that if you've got the kit colour, correct kit colour for your team one, because we are getting some team ones for your other team, aren't we?
But you're not allowed to wear jackets on the pitch.
You can, but I'm not sure exactly. We had a game we watched some youngsters, real youngsters wearing them and it's tipping down. But one of your coaches don't like you wearing your woolly hat, does he? He always takes it. What's he say to you?
Oh, he said.
Take your woolly hat off.
No, he says something and then something. I can't remember.
So that's Simon. Simon's brilliant though. Simon's a brilliant coach. He's brilliant, isn't he? Very tough, but very brilliant. Yeah. So Simon, that's your Cheetah Mill football team. He's a brilliant coach. Absolutely brilliant coach. Brilliant team as well. But he said take off. But you should have a waterproof jacket to wear when you come off and put it on straight away and zip it up. And then a woolly hat as well to put back on, and the gloves. And then when you go back on, you take the woolly hat off, take the jackets off, and go and play. And then as soon as you get on, get off. At the end of the match, get the jacket on, woolly hat on, and then we've got a hoodie in the car, haven't we? So as soon as you played, you put the hoodie on, take the jacket off, put the hoodie on, put it on your head, the hoodie, and the blowers, hot air blowers go on in the car, and then you're warm when you get back rather than being in the same cold. Even if you don't take the top off, even if you did, you've got the under base layer you wear. and then we take your coat, your top off, your football top off, and then you put the hoodie on, put the hood on the hoodie, take your gloves off, put your hands in your pockets of the hoodie, keep warm, put the blowers on in the car, and that way you're covered. And then you wear it until you get in the house and wear it for a bit till you're warmed up fully and properly, and that will hopefully save you from being, because we had that, you got a bit ill, didn't you, last time? So that's what we decided to do. So it was just a hoodie, cheap hoodie we got from Tesco, wasn't it? I got from Tesco, a little bit of leery yellow one.
Yeah, it was nice.
And that's in the rucksack. We've got a rucksack with ice packs, you had a disposable ice pack that you squeeze and get cold, so if you have an injury you can put that on, hold that in place. We've got some other things, first aid kit in there. Stop that, if you knock. And we've got the hoodie, so that's important. So what do you think, you like them?
Yeah.
Oh, good quality. I think they're worth £20, and from JD it's not a bad price. I think most places are doing a similar price, and the Nike store, outlet store, similar price, but not the gloves you wanted. And I think Sports Direct maybe would have been made a few pounds cheaper, but these are the latest ones.
Why did they put it in dollars?
It's not dollars, it's euros.
Euros.
Crazy, because
What's
it's
euros? I mean,
another currency.
what?
Yeah.
Wait, is it from another country?
Different countries, yeah, but they're probably because they export these things, don't they?
Why is it more?
This currency, the value of the euro. Value of the euro. Right. Anyway, yeah. So we finish it off.
Please like and subscribe to my channel, and hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out.
See you later. Bye bye.